In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a new employee. From the main screen, you are simply going to select New Hire Wizard. I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and then this will walk you through the entire steps of creating the new employee. So for here, I'm just going to go ahead and verify the hire date. I'm going to choose the employment category. We're going to set this as part-time. And then we're going to leave this checkbox alone. That way PRS can go ahead and file your new hire report for you. Go ahead and enter in the social security number. And then what you'll do is go ahead and put in the first name, any type of preferred name so that way you can see it. So let's say if it wouldn't be John, the middle initial, and then the email, and then his last name. From here, you have the option of setting up the employee self-service right here from the new hire screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Leave this box checked so that way the employee gets a registration to set up their employee self-service. You can go ahead and add things like marital status. Oh, looks like there we go. And then go ahead and put in the address of the employee, excuse me. If you type in the zip code, the system will automatically populate the city and state for you. Go ahead and put in things like birth date and gender. This is very important if you are using benefits. So we're going to go ahead and just put that in here. And then from here, you'll click Next. You can finish putting any other additional information inside the system as you choose. You don't have to. The more information, the better, so that way you have information about the employee. I'm going to go ahead and click the Next button. And then you can see here we have the salary information. So I can go ahead and select what type of pay type he is. So we'll go ahead and put it as an hourly, and then I'll put in the hourly rate. If you're using workers' comp, you can go ahead and select which workers' comp code that this employee will be. So we'll just do outside sales. And then if there's any type of jobs as well, if you have that set up in the system. From here, we're going to go ahead and click Next. And then on this screen, it's going to ask you about all the tax information. The work location is going to be where that employee actually is working. So we're going to select Frederick, Maryland. And then the system will automatically populate any type of school districts if you're in Pennsylvania, Ohio, or any other state that has local taxes. We're going to select the Fed tax status. So I'm selecting singular filed separately. I'm going to put in the amount that was reported on the W-4. And all of this will be given to you by your employee, so you don't have to guess. And then you'll finish filling out the state information as well. We'll put in 3 exemptions. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and click Next. You'll then be able to define which organizations, these may be your divisions or your departments. So we're going to say non-executive, and then we're going to put them in the Department of Sales. All of this is customized based on your company, so you will not see these selections on your screen if they're not set up. From here, you can go ahead and put in the direct deposit information for that employee. So we're going to go ahead and set one to active. Inside the account type, I'm going to do checking. If they only have a single direct deposit, you're going to simply choose remaining net. That way, this system will apply all of the payroll to that direct deposit. If they have multiple direct deposits, you will simply select the number 1, and then you will go ahead and put in the amount or the percent. Once you're done, you click Add New, and then we'll put in a second direct deposit, and we can say it's checking or savings, and then we would say remaining net. If they wanted to add a third direct deposit, you would simply choose 2 and put in the amount or the percent. I'm going to choose remaining net here, which tells the system to first do $50 to the first account, and then all the remaining balance to this one here. Now, I'm not going to put in a routing or an account number, but you would need to put that in as well. I'm going to delete this because this is a demo. And then I'm simply going to hit the Save button. And there you have it. You've just created your new employee. To verify that employee, we can simply go over to our employee summary. And you can see that all the information that we put in is showing in the employee summary. You can make any other additional changes that you need by simply going to the employee summary, selecting one of the areas, or if we needed to do deductions, I could type in deductions, I could go into his employee pay deductions here, and I could update any type of deductions. Same thing with earnings or anything like that.